Paul here from PABrewNews. I've had some great beer today, and some of them did not record like a naughty little bastard. So, I have a beer here from the St. Bernardus Brewing Company in Belgium. Was it Votan, Belgium? I'm not sure. I don't know. I didn't read it. But this is their Prior 8. So, this is a Trappist brewing company, I'm pretty sure. And this is 8% alcohol by volume, the St. Bernardus Prior 8 Abbey Ale. So that's good. And this was 2018 it was brewed. So a little bit of age, but not much on this one. Oh, there we go. Prior 8. Let's do this. Let's have a trip. Now, unfortunately, I drank the Tripel, which was Delicioso. And this one was from 2016. Nice, beautiful vintage on that one. But it didn't record because Mobcam was being a bitch. I'm gutted because the Tripel, if you're gonna watch this anyway, St. Bernardus Tripel 2016, if it's kept correctly, is a masterfully beautiful brew. It comes in at 8% alcohol by volume, just like the Prior 8. It's a beautiful Tripel. It's a little bit chunky there, the monkey, the sedimentation. Just pour it clear since it's got that age on it. I find the more age a brew has, depending on how it's conditioned, the more age, the more you want to leave the sedimentation in the bottle. That's pretty much, give or take the way it is. But let's say that. So basically, it's a 2000. If they only do 2 years of 2014 Prior Trapel, rather, it's absolutely glorious. 9.5, beautiful beer. Same thing with I did with the Maretsu and the Vestmal. Oh my God, 16, 17 years of age. Oh my God, not years of age, but those dates, the 16s, the 17s. These are such good beers, and they're 8, 9, 5, 10. Drink like they're 2. It's disgustingly beautiful. Let's see what the Trappist 8 has to offer. Pick this one up at the Dog Dairy in Berwick, PA for $4 a bottle. And I think $4 a bottle for these it's a steal. That might not be everybody's opinion, but for me, a good St. Bernardus or Rochefort, even Westmalle, even Maretsu, at $4 a bottle, I think I'm having a good time and I'm getting a good deal. A little bit on the table, have a little bit of cloth right here, waiting for the spill. I hit the camera, I will fix that in a second. Always want to clean the spill up when it happens. No big deal. There we go. Someone's actually watching this train wreck. That is so funny. Let's see. It says, oh my god. It says, Zelda is that green guy, right? Exactly. Exactly. Zelda's the green guy. Okay. And there's Link and Zelda. And that's a princess. And there you go. But we have St. Bernardus right there. Gonna have a good time. I'm excited. I've heard Zelda from something else. Zelda was also the name of the female chimpanzee in the film. I'm being stupid. I love the film too. It's beneath the Planet of the Apes. Yeah, thank you. Sorry, I got crocked by a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful beer today. I did. I get crocked. And Mobcam fucked up. So I have to go searching now to get that beer again so I can show it to you, because you need to see it, because it's a beautiful beer and people don't talk about it. I've never seen it on any other beer review. It's an amazing beer. It's a 10 out of 10. Just letting you know, little prequel to PABrewNews. Once I get this beer again, you're going to like it. So there you go. Anyway, right now we have the St. Bernardus Prior 8 in the Chimay glass, which might be heresy to some people, but they're both Trappist beers, so that's good. I don't know what's with you, Johnny Rod. What is with you, Johnny Rod? I just don't know. You're talking to me in things that I don't know. Why are you doing this to me? I just want to drink a beer by myself, but with you, I guess I'm being social. This is my attempt at being social. Shut up. Anyway, 8% alcohol by volume. Night of the Living Dead vinyl, if you haven't noticed. Let's get into it. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful color. Beautiful, all the colors. Oh, caramel, copper, ruby tones, little darkness in there. Murky darkness in the bit, in the Chimay glass. Beautiful, beautiful. A little white head. Wrapping around 8% alcohol by volume. Clinging to the side of the glass. Man, looks nice. Cheers. Caramel, raisin, fig, red apple. Man, I love that red apple. Earthiness, a little clove. Cheers. Oh, bready. Oh, it's so bready. It's beautiful. Oh, bready. Beautiful. Oh. Ugh. Yes. It's bready. There's red apple. There's clovey kind of connotations, that little earthiness in there. Caramel. These beers, I just don't drink these beers enough. I really don't. I need to buy cases of these beers, especially with these ages. Oh my god. And hell, this one's a fresh one. This is 2018. That's not old at all. And it it does not taste like it's 8%. It's stupid. It tastes like a 4.5. Really sessionable, good beers. Oh my god. So nice. Lunchtime. Cheers, buddy. Brother Craig. Not Brother Craig. I'm sorry. That was the one before you. Brother Rod. Rod James. It's not James. God damn it. Oh, this beer is so exciting. I'm so excited, Rod. Rod. I'm so excited. I have no idea. I can't even talk. I can't speak. I'm Irish all of a sudden. I don't know what's going on. I'm so excited. Rod Jones. I can't talk. Rod J. Beer Ventures, baby. My brother Rod. Hopefully your rest is okay. Hopefully you're doing okay. This beer is fucking amazing. I don't do, and just like you, Rod, I don't think we do Belgian beers enough. They're so good. They're so good. I did today too many beers. Why am I Irish? I don't know why I'm Irish. That's okay. It's good. I think it's good. I'm Irish anyway, so fuck it. But I did this beer. This is a very dangerous beer, Rod. But then I did other beers. Ooh, good beers. The Trappist, right there. And I did this one, the Meretsu. This is a very underrated beer as far as I'm concerned, the Meretsu. Beautiful beer. And then I'm doing this one. And it's sexy. It is sex. It's sex. It's sex, Rod. Like, if we were women, this would make us pregnant. That's how sexy it is. It's kind of like my idea, like the prior 6.2. I didn't do a review of that one, but I'm gonna research that one again, kind of come back to it and do a beer review. I'm glad it's getting better. Oh no, absolutely. You definitely need to do more. No, absolutely. Oh. It's kind of what I think the 6 is more along the lines of those like kind of pilgrim beers. The idea of the Abbey was there to give sanctuary to people that came in, you know, stuff like that off the street. Not the street, but the path or whatever. But they were there to slake the thirst of the people that came into the abbey to seek asylum, to go with your meal and stuff. The 6 is like the pinnacle of that. It's there's another beer. It's called Grimbergen. If you can see the Grimbergen beer, it's a beautiful Belgian beer. It's there to slake the thirst. It gives you enough of that connotations of those beautiful tonalities of Belgian beer, and like a beautiful double. But it slakes the thirst. It does exactly what it's supposed to do. The prior 6 for Saint Bernardus does the same thing. This one is that kick up, a little bit like kick up. Beautiful beer though. It's still something that you want to slake your thirst, but it's gonna get you fucked up. It's gonna get you fucked. But it's so good. It's so drinkable, and the way they make these beers that are so subtle and smooth and savory, but delectably bombastic in the same way. It's I don't know what to say. I know they're Catholic Christian beers, but they're devilish. They're devilishly good. It's kind of a play on terms though. You're like, oh, this is an abbey, but they're from the devil. That's the kind of thing. It's great. Oh my God, $4 a bottle. I don't know. Obviously, Rod Johnson. They give you cases of this for $2. I know. Rod J Beer Ventures is a king among kings. People actually like travel miles by foot with donkeys to his house and lay these beers upon his feet as homage of him. That is what happens. Other people, though, we have to buy these beers. And I think that $4 a bottle is a good beer, a good price for this beer. It's good. It's amazing. It's a good beer. You know, in the expanding world of craft beer that we have right now, I think some of you, at least, will agree that these beers, German beers, for sure, been known to find a deal here and there. Good sir, yes you have. Indeed. I feel that Belgian beers, German beers, English beers, those kind of beers, I think they've been overlooked. Horribly overlooked. Where, to the point now, like for instance, I went into a place and found this on the shelf. A 16. This is years upon years of age in a proper place. Just right, $4, $3.99, $3.50. Yeah, and the educated beer connoisseur or beer enjoyer or beer whatever drinker goes, oh, that's a little pricey. Let me take them all. Just want to give me a discount just in case? I'll take them all from you because they're old, you know. And we get them and we love them. And that's what's happened because I found this new place near me where they have cases. Literally, well, use your whole mouth when you talk. Literally have 4-packs of these beers. 15, like 14, 16, 17, years of the bottle of the best before dates. I'm like, this is a whole case of Rochefort 10 that expired 6 years ago for $40. I'll just take that off your hands. Sorry, like, and they don't know what they have. They have no idea that they have something that they could probably charge $200 for. But hey, I'm not gonna tell them because quiet. It's one of those things. It's amazing. It's just I'm actually blown away by how good. Here's the problem. It's like we know how good these beers are. The people that drink these beers. And we've drank these beers for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 30 years. You know, I mean, these beers have been around for the test of time, right? But when you finally get into these beer styles, when you finally get into these beer qualities, the Belgian beers and stuff like that, and you find a beer like this that you haven't drank in a year or 2 years or 3 years because you've been doing the craft beer movement, you've been chasing those whales, hitting those craft beers, you've been hitting all these different styles, you come back to this and you go, oh my God, where have I been? You know what I mean? You come home. You come back to yourself. You come back to where you used to be, and you're like, oh my God. Yes, thank you. That's where as soon as I started drinking these Belgian beers, like, I've been so spoiled. Oh my. Their mistake, exactly, is your fortune. You know, and that's what you have to do. You have to be that educated beer drinker that goes into these places and sees, oh, you have an outdated case of beer for $2. Well, I'll just take those. Well, I'll just take all of them. Do you want 15 cases? Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, I feel bad that you have all these cases of beer for $2. I'm just gonna take them all and put them in my cellar. You know, because you know they're gonna be good. You know they're gonna be amazing. That's exactly what's going to happen here. And that's what I did. I bought all the cases of 17 Maretsu. And you know, people call them Bernardus or whatever. But Maretsu, I'll tell you what. Maretsu, as far as I can see from people that talk about Belgian beers, is the underdog. Maretsu is, oh my God, it's beautiful. Aged Maretsu, I'll tell you what. Actually, my two favorites, I'll tell you my two, is Westmalle and Maretsu. Absolutely my favorites. I'm getting to that point where I want to say Maretsu is better than Westmalle. It's, oh my God, when you actually age these things and put them side by side, holy fuck, it's pretty crazy. And I'll tell you what, they give Maretsu a lot of shtick. A lot of people, I don't know why, but they do. I don't know if they've been bought out in the last couple years or whatever, this and blah, blah, blah. But if you find old bottles of Maretsu, buy it. Because as long as they're well kept, buy one, try it. If it's well kept, go buy more. And don't ever. If you go to a brewery or a beer distributor and you see Belgian beers, buy one. Go home, open it. If it explodes, if it's like fish food, whatever. But if you buy it and it's still beautiful, go back and buy every fucking one of them. Every fucking one. Because you know you're going to buy it less than a regular bottle shop would actually pay for it. So you're saving money. You're getting quality. You're getting age. You're getting everything that they did for free that you would normally have to do yourself. For God's sakes, buy everything. And be very polite and shake the fucking owner's hand and stroke his dick and see if he has any more good fucking deals behind the counter or anything else or stowed away way back that he doesn't even fucking know about. Because I actually got a place up by me didn't even know what they had. They didn't even know what they had. And they gave me a 22-year-old bottle of Scotch ale from Scotland. I opened it up. Thank you. Well, thank you. You know what I mean? They said, oh, check it out. Whatever. Fuck it. It was beautiful. It wasn't dynamic. It wasn't bombastic. But it was a 22-fucking-year-old bottle of Scotch ale I got for free. And it tasted amazing. And I loved it. And that's the kind of shit that some places have literally tucked away that the new people took over. They don't even know it's back there. And sometimes they unearth this shit. And they'll put it somewhere, like displayed for like $1. And I know it sounds stupid, but it does fucking happen. So please keep your eyes out for those kind of deals. I am gonna go back to this beer. I've waffled on for like 20 minutes now because this is how much I like this beer. And don't worry, there's gonna be a couple more St. Bernardus beers after this one. It's really good. Oh. Caramel, raisin, fig, red apple, nice earthiness, brown bread, cloviness. It tastes like a quad, but dialed back. Drinkable, sessionable, nice oily body, medium side of a medium mouthfeel. Very drinkable. You see the quality that has stood the test of time put into this beer. And I'm a romantic. I know I am. If I've been on this thing for almost 20 minutes. I'm a romantic when it comes to beer. I know I am. The history. I'm a history guy. A history, the legacy, the romanticism. Everything goes into every single bottle of this beer. And as long as the people that get that beer store it correctly, you will be in the happiest place you'll ever be when you buy this beer. So put that in mind. If you get a place, buy one, try it, go home and try it. But when you come back and it was great, buy everything you got. As long as it's a good price, like as long as they don't jack the price up for some stupid reason, as long as it's a good price, enjoy it, love it, and it's good. So I'm gonna finish the talk correctly. I'm gonna finish this one, and I'll be back tomorrow with another beer review. I'm sorry, there was two beer reviews before this one, and MobCam completely pittered out on me, and that was, if you can understand why my voice is not as clear as it should be. This was Uniana Imperial Stout at 13.5 alcohol by volume. That was amazing. And the one before this that pittered out, and I'm so sad because it was such a good beer, is the Trappist from St. Bernardus. And it is this was a 2016. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. And that's where I really get heartfelt. Like when you get these traditional styles that have stood, literally, this is brewed in like 2013, stood the test of time and is still vibrant and beautiful and glorious. Man, and we have craft beers on, I don't want to spit on craft beer, but we have craft beers that stand on the shelf for 6 months and fall off. You know what I mean? Like these beers, St. Bernardus, anyone who loves good Belgian beers, good craft beers, good beers from around the world, you love. When you get a beer that you love it. You absolutely love it. And that's exactly what I'm doing this one. Absolutely fucking love it. So I'm gonna give this one a 9 out of 10. It's a 9 out of 10. It's not the biggest, it's not the boldest, it's not the big, the whole Brahma Bull kind of coming at you. It's not that. It's not supposed to be that. It's supposed to be that kicked up thing of a beautiful double, and it's doing a great job. Here it is. St. Bernardus at 8. Delicious. It's not the 12, it's the 8. So this has been Paul for PABrewNews. 9 out of 10. Cheers. It's so smooth. And it drinks like it's 5% and it's 8. It's stupid. Stupid. So there you go. Cheers, brother. See you later. It's been Paul for PABrewNews. See you, Rod. Feel better. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Cheers. Watch that finger.